What in the world? Okay. I had to do this as a part 2. But at least it saved the last recording. Because that's like 2-hour video. And for me to say that all again, that would have just been so frustrating. As I say, I lost a couple of videos the other day. And then I couldn't get into my stride. So it was literally like, this is probably like the 22nd time. So yeah, we got back to the master builder number. I actually got to, do what I needed to do. And it's for those, my main viewers. The true few, shout out to the true few subscribers that are there that will actually be awaiting the videos. So I'm sorry for my, absence. So that's why also I wanted to take my time and truly dissect what we have to dissect today. Now, where did I get to? I got to, we was at the teacher. Again, this is a straight continuation from part 1. If I could mend it too without taking up too much space, so it was one video, I would have done that, but it will be a bit of a long thing and I won't have enough space, so alright, let's do it. Right, where are we at now? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, was we around here? Oh yeah, mechanical engineering. The 176 prime is 1049. Drop the 0, 149. The 35th prime is 149. Last video we were speaking about drill. Life lesson 35, drill 35. Interesting. And of course Baba Kamar 113A. Where's that gone now? Oh my god, where'd it go? So anyway, there it is. So 113, we spoke about in the first video. If you're not up to speed, watch part 1 and then come back to this one, then you'll be up to speed, right? It's not fair that we have to keep saying over and over and over again. Of course, to drill it in for those new, but just keep watching the parts where I say it if you're new here, and then you'll soon be up to speed after taking some notes down, alright? So again, 35. Oh my god. Excuse me. Okay, so the snivelly wivellies. As I said on the last bit of that last video, I need to clear out. I haven't had my morning, spit and blow my nose and all that crap. Or had any fresh air yet today, which usually, brings it out. So excuse me on that. Snoring up my nose. Anyway, so. Drill is 409. The 80th prime is 409. Remember, it was here with the 409 with the date span in part 1. Drill 80. Unbelievable. The 80th prime is 409. Skull and bones. All significant numbers that we spoke about already. Apart from the middle one today. Go back to part 1 if you're not up to speed. Then you'll know the significance of what I just showed. So, firearm 43. Firearm 7047 on 119. I mean, unbelievable. Are you seeing this? Firearm 43. If you're not up to speed, back to part 1. Where I showed the initial post time was 43 minutes past the hour with the sun. Remember, mental health 47. Lockdown 119, mental health 47, suicide, welfare, mood swing, 119. Unbelievable. Don't think it's 47 as well. Might be a 70 in there with mood swing. Again, state of mind 171. 171st prime 1019, drop to 0, 119. And alright. Had a quick blow. I'm much more cleared out now. Shouldn't sound as bunged up. And one's nasal cavity. Alright. Alright, so spoke about that. We've done that. Diddly done. Done that. Spoke about that. Oh yeah, so I mean again, 119, mental health, lockdown, corona virus 70 and whatnot. I think Crawley College was 65 and 70. I mean, we've gone through it all. Go back to part 1 if you're not up to speed and you haven't been taking notes. So when you get back to here, you'll be up to speed, won't you? I do have a nice Where is it actually? Let me just show it now. We should show it now. Where is it going? We'll get to Noel Clark. Oh, there it is. That's what I want to show you. This right here. So feel free to pause. The old Gematria, of course, play on words. But yeah, feel free to pause. I'll zoom in a little bit as well. And you'll see the significance. So I'll hold it there for you. Feel free to pause, screenshot, you know, if you're new here. It's something you're going to want to know. Remember October last year? Look at the top one. On the history of the calculator there. From me punching in the words and stuff. October. 142, right? Pandemic 38. Lockdown 38. Martial law 38. Coronavirus 142, terrorists 142. I mean, you see how it changes along? Not an accident. So, again, feel free to pause that. I'm moving in 3, 2, 1. Let's keep it moving. So, let's quickly go back. And then we can finally get to Noel Clark and the weather and close out for today. And then I'll see you guys on the rebound. Gone back too far. I just want to get the perp's name now, because we've got more than enough. Right, where's the perp's name? So Firearm 119, Mental Health 119. Lockdown. I should just pop those red pills like Skittles every day. Pop, 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 pop. Alright. Oh, be sure to check out. I think I shared the video on the Choo, but be sure to check out the epic organic video that Gematria_85 did. Of course, Derek, who made this Gematria calculator, when he first found Zach, he was like, huh? Didn't take him long to realize, excuse me, you know, that Zach was onto something. And then 2 2s, he made the Gematria. Of course, not the only Gematria calculator out there, but it's definitely one of the best ones to date. But anyway, check out the video he did for the UFC fighter that broke his leg the other day, and the amazing organic nature of it, with the eclipse, with Anderson Silva, and the reflection date, even the what is it, UFC, was it 261? And then when he broke his leg, it was 162. So Anderson Silva 162, and then you got the reflection date, and then now Chris Weidman breaks his leg. But when you see all the other stuff that follows suit, wow. I can definitely say, you know, that wasn't a, my point is, who would chance doing a scripted fight to break your leg in that way? To be paid to break your, that's my point. That's my point. I mean, wow. So, you know, the organic nature of reality, you know, again, when your numbers up for whatever it is, whether you die, you know, it doesn't have to be that you die, but whatever's happening in your day, it's no coincidence, all right? All right. Drill 28. All right, this is them going into the suspect's home. Again, Crawley College shooting, buffoonery. Of course, they give you the 52. Government. Terrorist, 52. Not that they're saying it's a terrorist. Where is the suspect's name? Must be coming up by now. Oh, yes, here we are. We got I don't know how you pronounce it. Dramanis, how you pronounce it. Sandage Dramanis has been named by police and is expected to appear in court later on Wednesday. I already broke down the significance of Wednesday in the last video, so go back to part 1. Save me saying it all over again. Don't want to miss it. Take notes if you're new. For those up to speed, you already get it, right? Teacher 129. You got the E exception in there. Go figure, right? In Jewish cipher, his name equals 1102. 112. Again, drop the 0. I mean, what was he going on about? We was going on about? Or, you know, I was showing you we was going on about as a community. Again, Adam Lanza, Sandy Hook, Dunblane, 112. Unbelievable. Teacher, 129. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. So, where did the music stop? Alright, so we had a 96 before somewhere. I can't remember what it was, but the 96 prime is 53. We had a 96 before. What was it? Oh man, I don't want to fruff around right now looking for it, but we did have a 93 before. The 96 prime. I mean 96. Sorry. 96 prime, 53. And the day that he goes to the Wednesday, this is. So remember. Oh my god, just go back to part 1 and all this will make sense. But anyway, you got the 53 in there. I'm sure shooting equals 53. Remember, shooting 37, Wednesday 37 and 44, shooting 44. Remember all the Dunblane stuff, all the 73s, heroic teacher 73 and all of that. What was the... There's a shooting 53, 37 and 44. All the rest we've gone over with the 107 and 109 in part 1. What was that, 96? I know Freemasons was 96. I can't remember what else I had of significance that was 96. If there was any. But anyway, Freemason or Freemasons 96 anyway. So again, shooting 44, Wednesday 44, 37. Like shooting. That's why he goes to court on that day. And then he goes to court on the Wednesday, which is the 118th day of the year, for Crawley College shooting, which equals 118. It's just unbelievable. Remember, we already showed the 116 and whatnot before. Wow. And the 253 22nd triangular number connection. And the 107 with shooting. Unbelievable. But not surprising when you know the code. Now his last name equals 47. Was Police Draw 151 or Call of Duty was 151? Remember, it's pissed off about the pandemic. Pandemic 151, Call of Duty 151. And then his name equals 47, Mental Health 47. This is his last name. What is it? Dramanis or something like that? However you pronounce it, excuse me. Mental Health 47 and 61. We've got the famous 56 in there as well, of course. Unbelievable. Do I have to go through the 56s again? Go to part 1 if you're new here. If you're not new, you're up to speed, right? Firearm 47. His last name equals 47. Are you seeing this? So again, his last name, Sanjay Drimanis, however you pronounce it. His last name equals 47 like firearm. Mental health equals 47 like firearm, like his last name. 61 like mental health. 56 like mind control, toilet paper and coronavirus and the rest. Last name 151 like Call of Duty. 151 like pandemic. 151. Remember, firearm 119 like mental health and the rest of the stuff that we've been pointing out. 47s and 119s and 70 like suicide and welfare and suicidal thoughts. His first name equals 22. Did I mention the 22nd triangular number? 253. College, Crawley College shooting, 253. Unbelievable. See, at this stage, you know, it's just... at this stage, it's just... mental equals 65. Crawley College, 65. And 34 as well. Remember, we had the shots fired and something else that was 139. What was it? Blank bullets or something? Something like that. We had a couple of 139s. Remember, Freemason 139. The 34th prime, 139. Mental, Mental 34 and 65. Again, Crawley College 65. With whatever else we had that was 65 early on. Go back to part 1 so you'll be up to speed. Again, if you're not up to speed, and excuse me because I haven't cemented some of the words that are fresh that I don't always see all the time. But anyway, just go back to part 1, write it down. And when you get back to this part, you say, oh yes, of course. I can't bother to go back in the, whatchamacallit, with the slides right now. So, gone mental. Imagine, this is a new one. Gone mental. Also, mental health conditions. Mental health conditions equals 119. Mental health issues 211. That's the 47th prime. So you see how it all chains along. Gone mental 47. I mean, come on. And 43. Firearm 43. Unbelievable. And Masonic. Again, Masonic media. And going mental. Unbelievable. Because I'm sure state of mind equals 54. Oh yeah. Unbelievable. But not surprising when you know the code. Aye, you see? Right there. Again, Jesuit order. Society of Jesus running the show. And then they give us these puppet, dumbass, scumbags, government or Bill Gates, whoever, these type of creatures. Well, the Jesuit order are the ones running the show behind the scenes. Gone over it a bazillion times. Wakey wakey, but I can only do and say so much. So let's keep it moving forward. Simple science, simple alchemy, simple spell casting. And these people still don't get it. Unbelievable. You get me, famalam? Hello? And remember, royal family is a perfect full house, just the same as mind control and toilet paper. 56, 61, 137, and 160. And when you're wise to what you're looking at with authority and government and all those other words that follow suit, and and mental health and obey, you see how it all follows suit. Said it and shown it a bazillion times. Again, some only think it's fiction I speak. With the eyes wide shut, they fail to see. That's why y'all really got to stick with these topics and themes. Call me chaos theory, controversial conspiracies, lovers of the agency, snakes and ladders, rushing doors of contingents. Oh boy. If we're gonna start spitting lyrics right now. Alright. So again, the Tories 56, 52, terrorists 52, the Tories 56. Yeah, I was right before. You see? Remember, lockdown started to ease up on the 12th of April. The Tories 124, like 12/4. Depression 124, like 12/4. 56 depression, like the Tories 56, like coronavirus 56. The Tories 47, you should know that by now if you're new even. And then of course 52 like terrorists. I mean, come on. Undeniable. So, we spoke about this so many times. Unemployment 151, like pandemic. Right, let's get to Noel Clarke. Noel Clarke now. Time for Noel Clarke. And listen to look. Even before we get to Noel Clarke, do you know how much this grinds my gears? Oh, Huggin gets an okay. Huggin set to get green light from ministers in just 2 weeks' time. How about fuck you? About you're breaking up the families, homes, and all with all this bullshit. You people, anybody that follows these assholes, again, you're the problem because you just listen and comply and conform like a basic beast brainer. Unfortunately. Do you know what I mean? And unfortunately, I have to coexist here with you lot. Again, man, this is tough love talk. You know, you change your thinking and thought process and polarization, you know, I won't be having to call you a basic peace brain dumbass buffoon. It's that simple. And we can, you know, do the many hands make light work thing for the betterment of every woman, man, and child. You know, better curriculum, better this and a better that. And if not, that, the same thing I already said. We should be allowed and exempt people on this level of consciousness and thinking, like myself and Zach and our type of community and whatnot. We should be fully exempt from damage control, because as I say, it's not like we've, you know, woken up the masses in nearly a decade, and you know what I mean, and even longer than that. You know what I mean? Or especially since this knowledge has come forth via Zach and then the community following suit, right? Think about that. So again, we should be fully exempt from any stupid damage control. Anybody else that does, you know, a kind of basic kind of decoding, you know what I mean, without this type of knowledge and other stuff, you know what I mean? You know, or be it Bigfoot. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, leave people with their Bigfoot and, you know, other dumb shit like that. But us lot, women and guys, you know what I mean? We've surpassed a certain level. You know what I mean? We should be fully exempt from any type of damage control. You know what I mean? Clearly. Because again, it's not like you're not telling them what you're doing blatantly, but indirectly, we're just showing them what's actually there blatantly. Do you know what I mean? Because they tell you all the time. But again, you know, it's breaking the spell. Anywho, I mean, we'll get back to the weather and stuff. Right, so, Noel Clarke pledges to change for the better after sex harassment claims. Okay. We'll see again, is it all organic? So he's got a TV show called Viewpoint that got dropped the other day. Noel Clarke, famous UK actor. He starred in shows on Sky One or whatever, Sky TV, called Bulletproof, with of course Ashley Waters, well-known actor and artist as well, just in general, but just a performance artist basically. And hurry up with Top Boy anyway, please. And so again, I did break down some of the science to that as well, since it being on Netflix. Again, all my stuff is hidden. It will be unveiled soon, so hold tight for that. Or if you're up to speed, you'll know what you're looking at when you're watching the show, won't you? So anyway, Noel Anthony Clarke. Also, remember you had the dispute between him and Adam Deacon, the other actor from Kidulthood and Adulthood and all that stuff. And imagine he kind of got rubbished off and got, told about his mental health conditions and stuff like that. So imagine, so it's just like me talking about the world at large, but then people will tell me I'm going off the rails. I've got a mental health conditions. You need to take your medical stuff. Think about that. But really, it's the sociopathic, narcissistic nature of the realm that I'm living in. Fucking hell. And then because that's the nature now embedded in the fabric of society, you get these type of characters and scumbags like Noel Clarke. But don't get me wrong, at the same time, you know, regardless of what color of the spectrum you are, black or white, or whatever color in between, just know, when you get to certain levels and allowed to do certain things in industry, yeah, just like Johnny Depp or other stuff, you know, they like to do misdirection. You know what I mean? They have to keep all that stuff going. So you got your COVID, Celeb 19 stuff going. You know, they like to give you a whole bag of other stuff. George Floyd, this thing, that thing. Bianca Williams, the athlete. Remember we broke that one down? You got pulled over by the police. All that racism, garbage, propaganda shit. You know what I mean? This is what they like to do. What was the song she was listening to? What was the song she was listening to? Oh, hey, it was I'm all out of love with you. Yeah? That's a famous song. Famous song, I'm All Out of Love, by a group called Air Supply. So imagine, you got the George Floyd situation that just happened, and then like 6 weeks later, you've got a British athlete with her hubby and her baby that gets pulled over in the car. And then I broke down how it all was propaganda and why they used, they was happy to use Linford Christie, who's a well-known athlete, UK athlete, Jamaican descent, but he was running for the UK, whatever. But anyway, Linford Christie was, their trainer or whatever, so he's getting in there in the mix, flapping his gums, chatting shit. And then you've got Bianca Williams and her boyfriend chatting all their garbage, chatting shit. And then I come along, not chatting shit, decoding it all, showing how it all the same old numbers to do with racism and George Floyd, the same old numbers, and and the derogatory terms and the numbers that follow suit with, being coloured or boy and nigger and all of that. The same old 59s and 42 numbers coming up. Same old shit. And 59s and 42s and all the rest. No, I kind of said that twice. But anyway, my point is... Hold on, this tune's a bit too loud. Yeah. So, imagine. So then while that's all going on, I put out the video and then I didn't even see the clip that shows inside the car and them listening to the song. After I put out my initial video, somebody left a link under the video. Thank you to that person. They said, wow, you need to watch this. I don't know if they clocked about the actual music that was playing, but anyway, boom. I watched the video and lo and behold, how did George Floyd, all that buffoonery go on? Kneeling on his neck, cutting off the air supply. So again, I'm all out of love, da 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 with you, yeah? By a band called Air Supply. That's fucking brilliant, that. A fucking mocking nonetheless, but fucking brilliant. That is some serious dark cosmic comedy that if you ain't got the eye to see, you're gonna miss it. And it's fucking brilliant. As sick and brutal as it is, it's fucking brilliant. Again, they like to sleep. It's a well-oiled machine, yeah? Imagine. These people are so wicked and evil. So again, my point, what I'm getting to, because I quickly sidebar, just like for Bianca Williams, so it's good that I even did the segue, just give you a quick example, yeah? Boom. When you get to certain levels with what you're doing in whatever industry, athlete, actor, singer, performing artist, whatever, whether it's real or not, yeah, they will have you have to undergo a name and shame situation. If you don't partake in it, well, because you're under oath, to even get where you are, because now you're under the Freemasonic bullshit, well then one of your family members have to die or some shit like that. So if you don't want them to die, then you're going to have to do shit like, Bianca Williams and her husband, oh shit, to cause more propaganda, racial divide, etc., etc. Or whether it's real or not, I'm not saying whether what Noah Clark did is real or not. Yeah? I'm just saying that's why it's now being brought to the forefront. One, more misdirection and things for people to talk about. Natter about, blah, 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 blah. Oh, Hello Magazine. Oh, I bought my Hello Magazine. I'm drinking my coffee. You know what I mean? This is what they like. Misdirection. So then you don't take the time to really look at the bigger picture, regardless if this story is real or not. Get it? And again, for these individuals, then you lose your place in industry if you don't partake in whether it was real or not. And again, if you don't want your loved ones to get killed in some Freemasonic, satanic, fucking, crazy shit, ritualistic fucking sacrifice, you get me? So let's keep it moving. Yeah? So, his age is currently 45, Ritual 45, no Anthony Clark, born December 6th. Yeah? He says he's sorry but denies sexual misconduct. Blah blah wap 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 wap. Clark is known for shows including Doctor Who, Bulletproof and Viewpoint. He said he's deeply sorry for some of his actions and will seek professional help. He said, but again, vehemently denies sexual misconduct. His statement comes after 20 women. Sounds like some fucking Bill Cosby shit. It sounds all Bill Cosby now, innit? Fuck, you know. Anyway. Note the 40-second... Where have I got that up here? Anyway, course 42. We'll see if there's any relevance. Interestingly, the 40-second triangular number is 903. 93 is a huge number that gets stamped on black people and through the ages. Just go through the information and you'll soon understand why if you're not up to speed. I can't keep breaking it down the sidebar every time. And the 181, like Black history equals 181. And derogatory words like, you know, nigger, boy, slavery, coloured, you know, equal 42. Anyway, 42nd prime, 181. Again, Black history. Anyway, note I remember Black History Month in the UK. For anybody new here, I'm not going to keep sidebarring about too much because I need to wrap up. But my point is, February is the only month in any cipher that equals to 42. So again, hence why they will designate, you know, whatever it is at a given time in the year, be it Christmas, be it this, be it that, be it Black History Month, ending on the 59th day of the year. Again, Negroes, slavery, death, nigger 59, and all the 42s that follow suit, you see? Again, to keep you in Groundhog Day, not understanding what's going on. And then these times they will work on a different lunar cycle, the 13-month cycle. You know what I mean? Hence why their festivities move around in the year. It's not stagnant. Oh, it's always on that day or that month. It moves around, which I think is really good. You know, Christmas should move around or stuff like that. You know what I mean? It would be much better. Just always stagnant. You know what I mean? It's just, 25th of December. Blah, blah, blah. No, man, it'd be better if it moved around. Definitely. Anywho, note the 433rd prime is 3019. Where am I going? Boom. Viewpoint final episode that ITV pulled. Viewpoint final episode 319. 319. Like 3019. But where am I going with the 433? Because of course, from his birthday to the Friday, when this is all going on, and of course they pulled the show, 4 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days. You see? Of course, Catholic Church is in there behind all the industry as well. Jesuit order lot 145. Don't even have to go that far with that because I've said enough of the other stuff with part 1. And coming into this because this is partially part of what I was saying in part 1 into part 2 with the Crawley stuff. But anywho, 443rd prime, 319. Again. Yeah? Boom. Viewpoint final episode, 319. 4 months, 3 weeks, 3 days. Already 33 minutes. Damn. Right. And that's from his last birthday so from 2021, 6th of December, from Noel Clarke's birthday. Boom. Now, from this is kicking off in the news, imagine, to his upcoming birthday, 7 months and 6 days, yeah? So to Noel Clarke's upcoming birthday, 7 months and 6 days. Where am I going with this? Noel Anthony Clarke equals 76. Like, 7 months and 6 days. Oh yeah. You see? Is there any more though? Is there any more to truly solidify? Now, Noel Clarke equals 42 and 57. So again, that's why they're happy to, you know. Right. So note the 57 now. You see it? 57 minutes past the hour in the Sun. If they haven't updated this article in the Sun, you can Google it right now. Sex claims. Noel Clarke encouraged students to remove clothes at drama school. As 6 more people come forward with allegations. Noel Clarke equals 57. They give him a 57 minutes past the hour. Again, Noel Clarke, 57. And something else as well. Because I'm sure sex claims equals 57 as well, as you'll see as we keep it moving. Note the 52 as well. See the 52-second video that they give us here in the Sun. So we've got the 57 Noel Clark 57. Boom. Noel Clark 57. Sorry. Viewpoint 52. So they give you a 52-second video. Viewpoint 52. How about Allegation and Noel Clark is a perfect overlay? 42, 57, 96, and 174. Hello? I mean, let me zoom that in more here, yeah? Just in case una blind with them one another. Yeah. Oh, look, sex claims, 57 like Noel Clark, and they give you a 57-minute post time. Yeah? With a 52-second video, viewpoint 52, and imagine, look here now. In the same cipher, sex claims 57, Noel Clark 57, allegation is 57. You see? Undeniable what I'm showing here. Again, I don't print the news. I didn't birth Noel Clark. You know? Fucking hell. He definitely didn't come from my nutsack. So, again, 52-second video. Viewpoint. Sex claims, 57. Allegations, Noel Clark. 57 minutes past the hour. Unbelievable. Again, to his birthday. 7 months, 6 days. His name equals... Why have I got... Oh, sorry. This is on to the next day now. Because it came out the day before. And then, so we're looking at May 1st as well, yeah? So it came out, it was blowing up in the news on the 30th of April, the last day of April. And viewpoint equals 47. Did you see it before? Rewind the video. Unbelievable. You see? Undeniable. I'm sorry, what that bit that there was... put with the comments, I didn't see anything with that. Apart from Jesuit Order 54, of course. Deeply Sorry 54, go figure. Where's it gone? 540 dropped to 0. So Deeply Sorry. Oh my god. 54 and 63, it's all Jesuit Order numbers as well. That's why they love it. And then his name's 42. Right, we look at another actress that's came out. And what's viewpoint 33? Was there 33 somewhere? Hold up. Sex claims 33. So this, one of the actresses, what's her name? Alexandra Roach. "33 years old. I've got a couple more tunes, should be perfect timing. Right, I need to wrap up, man. So yeah, 33 years old. Like sex claims. Oh look, did I just mention 54? The 54th prime is 251. So from the Friday, the 30th of April, going back to her birthday last year, 251 days. I mean, unbelievable. Deeply Sorry 54. And then that bit that they captioned in the news, highlighting whatever it was. Unbelievable. But not surprising when you know the code. You got the reflection of the 433. See that? Remember we had that with his birthday? When we started off the decode with this situation. Looking at the key points of interest. Why did I get that up? I'm not sure. Excuse me with that. I know the 180th prime is... Oh my god, is it 607? You know what? We'll skip that unless something pops up on the slide. Something that I've forgotten. Hold up. 105 to her birthday. You got the 260. The update time was 260. Oh look, 105 to her birthday. Her name, full name, 105. Excuse me on this bit, guys. So yeah, I mean you can see it anyway. You know what I mean? With what we've got here, you know, you can kind of see where I'm going. With what I'm showing you. Look, you got the 26 there, you got the 26 on her name. Right, I'm gonna skip over because I want to wrap up now. Vehemently 42. His name equals 42 and all the other stuff that I was on about just moments ago. So right, I'm going to skip over this. I mean, you know that's just garbage. Oh, SpaceX bound for the moon. But 2024 goal is now a long shot. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Nobody's been to the moon and nobody ever will be able to go to the moon, for fuck's sake. These people with not making you realize, you know, about the stationary plane, you know, which is probably infinite, you know what I mean? More than likely we live on an infinite plane. More than likely. All because of the ripple effects, which I'm not even going to go into right now. So, wow, harassment allegations 334. Are you unbelievable. Yeah, I was watching something called Entourage recently, and imagine, we've been speaking about racism a bit today. I'm not going to go into it all obviously again, but look, season 6, episode 3. What's going on? You've got Bow Wow that's in the show, and I saved it in the details so I can remember. Basically, his name in the show, a rapper called Bow Wow, well known. It doesn't put out much now, but anyway, again, he's in season 6, episode 3 of a show called The Entourage, yeah? About, you know, basically, it's a show about behind the scenes of Hollywood type of thing, if you don't know what I'm talking about. There's even a movie that came out recently that I haven't seen. I need to watch that to see how that went. But anyway, the pilot show that they're doing within this show scores 59, or he scores 59, and they don't want him to be in the show, and then they start saying, they're deeming it like he's agent and that. They said, these people are racist. Imagine, in the show, Bow Wow, he's playing a character called Charlie Williams. He's trying to get on a TV show. For the TV show, on the pilot, he scores 59%. And his agent is saying, this seems like racism. That's why they don't like Charlie Williams, aka in real life, Bow Wow, the rapper. Yeah? And the episode is season 6, episode 3. How many times have we spoke about 59 with all the racist stuff and derogatory words and terms to do with black people, and Black History Month ending on the 59th day of the year and everything that follows suit with that, with nigger and slave and, you know, Belgian Congo and AIDS and all this type of stuff? Really? And it's season 6, episode 3. Again, racism 63. I mean, come on. Undeniable. Again, did I make the show? Did I make the show season episode 6? I mean, come on. Fucking hell. Again, when you know what you're looking at. Again, I'm watching the show the other day and I'm like, unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. Oh, man. Anyway, let me... Don't know why I screenshotted that. Of course. We're always waking up at that time. Or 22 minutes past. Anywho... Right, gonna quickly go now to... There's a little bit more, but there's not really any more numbers actually with the Noel Clarke stuff. But anyway, so let me get to... they've got COVID nails as well now. That's the latest one. So just quickly, imagine, remember we had snow recently on Easter? They're now saying, well, my sister said it was snowing in Crawley yesterday. And imagine, it's been really stormy in the UK since Sunday, going into obviously Monday, Tuesday, blah, 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 blah. What day was Sunday? Now, before I say that, for those up to speed, know what I'm going to say when I start saying it. For the last couple of years, what have we been doing in the community? We've been circling all the dates. So whether it's the, start of the year, going on to, say, January 25th, and then the next month will be a 2-5, but all the other months after that date, or any day, regardless that if it's the 25th of the month, any day with a numerology of 25 and 52. Why? Again, before I continue, like last year and the year before, all the dates that we circle off for storms and hurricanes, before the fact, months before or weeks before, every time the 25th of the month comes in, or say like just the other day, it's the 2nd of May, or you can say it May 2nd, 52023. Again, hurricane, stormy, earth, flood, gale for gale force winds, all equal 25 and 52. Some both 25 and 52. So what are the odds that every time it's either that date numerology or just like Sunday, 2nd of May, which can also be said May 2nd, again, 52 or 25? I mean, come on. What are the odds that this keeps happening? So my point is, clearly, there's a code structure to the universe, also with these scumbags that do also play with the weather. Hence why, as we pointed out a bazillion times over, in the UK, in Lynmouth Town, that you can Google up, in Lynmouth Town in 1952, they did cloud seeding and caused major flooding that apparently killed people as well. Feel free to look it up. Military came out and said, oh yeah, we did cloud seeding. oh yeah, oh really? So my point is, that's in 1952. Do you think they spray the sky when they spray the sky every other fucking day? Is that vitamin D for your benefit? Is that special minerals that's gonna, you know, rain down and go into the pores of your skin for the benefit of you? What the fuck are they doing? Only a fucking maniac, tyrant, evil piece of shit, scumbag will have shit going on like that. Think about that, yeah? So again, what are the odds of this keep happening? Hello? I guess we're just pulling numbers out of our backside. Oh, I'm pulling numbers out of my ass crack. You know what I mean? I'm making shit up. Oh, I'm a mental patient. Oh, I need to take my meds. Oh, I'm crazy. Oh, he's crazy, that guy. Oh, yeah, I'm crazy. Yeah. Of course I am. No, motherfucker. I'm a potential Morpheus and a potential Neo. Just like you could be, but you're too dumb or can't be bothered to understand the actuality of the realm reality of where you live. Once you start to understand it, you truly will realize, with true realization, you get to take this valuable bit of info, you get to take it with you for wherever you go after this life, to the hereafter, or when you incarnate in another place. Understand? Law of attraction, thought-time manifestation, alchemy, realm dynamics, the word of God, universal code. Hello? Hence why they don't teach you the fullness with the curriculum. Get it? Or shall I take my meds? Shall I take my meds? Shall I start popping pills? Or shall I pop the red pill that Morpheus offers Neo? Keep popping red pills, right? Okay. You see? This is why they don't want you to, you know, take mushrooms, you know. They take away all your rite of passage and your birthright. You think that you shouldn't take magic mushrooms? You think that you shouldn't take DMT? Are you fucking kidding me? Why? Because it breaks down the barriers of the bullshit perception barriers that they cage your brain and your spirit in. Look what they do even with marijuana, weed, let alone mushrooms and DMT. Obviously now, you know, oh, they're like, you know, oh, we can help people, you know, depression and PTSD and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Obviously there's little changes going on now. Do you know what I mean? But think about the suppression from marijuana, weed, even hemp, and hemp don't even get you high. Hence why they've got my ancestors to be cutting up shit in the fucking cotton fields, sweating. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Working our fucking asses off. Them times cotton isn't as dynamic, has got no dynamic use like hemp. You can build a house, bricks with hemp. You know what I mean? You can make clothes with hemp. You know, and probably another 30 things that, you know, is not cemented in my brain to say. How many things can you do with cotton? Yeah, think about that. Duh. So let alone marijuana that gets you high, they even suppress hemp. Pieces of fucking shit. I need to find out the name of the storm, which I will find out. But look at the names that they give. Look, Horror show looms as UK to be battered by 50 millimeters of rain and snow and all this other shit. You know? Look, heavy snow. I'm sure heavy equals 25 or 52. For another, you know? Just goes on and on and on. Right, I need to hurry up now. So I need to close out. Is there anything with BAFTA Awards going back to Noel Clarke quickly? Oh yeah, BAFTA Awards. There's a 201 in there somewhere. There it is, BAFTA Awards 201. Go figure. Who's behind the BAFTAs and Oscars and all that crap? For the actors. Again, old school one that I broke down before. You can see the colour there of the measurable, observable, repeatable. But anyway, look. She couldn't cope. Beautiful and charming teenager 19 killed herself. As I said, I already did the video. But look, again, just to show you, 47 minutes past. Why 47? If you're not up to speed, rewind the video or go and find some of my other videos where I'm breaking down suicide, mental health, and whatnot. And then you'll see how many times they use the same old. So Stormy 52, you see? It's just undeniable. Hurricane 52, Stormy. Again, Hurricane Flood Earth 25 and 52. Gale 25. 83 like Earth and Flood. Again, gale force winds. Should be a 25. Oh, there it is. Gale force wind 25. And there's even more that goes with this, but I didn't write it all down. I note the 25th prime is 97. Stormy 29. Gale 25, Earth 25, you see? There's something clearly to this. Again, God spoke the world into existence over numbered days. The common belief about this creation and the realms, or realm, whatever, when God merged the letter and number and vibration. When you understand some cymatics and stuff like that, flower of life and whatnot, and cymatics and mitosis. You know, when you was in the mum's womb, like the flower of life, the seed of life, all the bubbles, the mitosis. You know what I mean? I'm sure it's called mitosis, unless I'm not mistaken. Mitosis? I'm sure it is. It's an M something, if I'm not mistaken. But guys, girls, women of all ages, colours and creeds of the spectrum, much love to Uno. And that was my decode with Grime when she was in the news talking about all these selfish stockpilers and that. But again, you can see what is in the news. I did put the video out. It's hidden at the minute and it will be back up soon. But, right. Homeless, flat mother, love and power. Spread love and light. Hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer. And of course, give gracious gratitude, but take no shit. Oh, you still sleeping? Wake your ass up.